Alright guys, my name is Jeffrey Ogendo, representing Ogendo Media. I'm going to show you a brief overview of how the whole system works.
Pricing,
Yeah.
which is regulated on a weekly or monthly basis.
Indeed, yeah. So in this case, we can say we've got 1,000 kilos or a ton of grade A coffee valued at $8 per kilo. So put the price as content, but we're not putting too much information for this exhibition example. Okay. So that's how we get the adverts approved, and once that's done, so yeah, as you can see, the newly submitted advert is now populated on the platform. So if you see anything that you're interested in buying, all the back-end business is handled by the directors. The financial transaction side of things are handled by a third party. So we make sure that everything is above board. And once the negotiations have been carried out, once the supplier is happy, or rather once the seller is happy with the supplier, once the paperwork's been done, we'll make sure that you get your products, make sure that the financial side of things are handled as expected. And we'll also get the commodity or the coffee or tea for that matter off the platform. So like we said, there's two different package levels. We're starting off with just selling coffee, but as time goes on, we'll be stocking tea and other commodities from different parts of the world, be it Africa, so Kenya, Uganda, Ethiopia, Tanzania. We've ventured further out into Brazil and all these other places, because our mission is to do one thing, is to ensure that we get the highest quality coffee, teas and all these other commodities from the right people being displayed on the world market, and just to ensure that everyone gets the best value for the products, and at the same time the suppliers get the best return on their investment, in this case in their coffees and teas. Thank you.
Hello, thank you so much, Geoffrey, for showing us exactly how the platform will work. And right now, I'm gonna call one of the consulates representative, Mr. Emmanuel, to come and talk about Africa products. Just 1 minute, please. Mr. Emmanuel.
I'll keep this very short. Thank you very much for this invitation. And in short, the importance of African products. Well, we have a very, very big African diaspora living in the UK. And we believe that, sharing our stories goes beyond just consumed heavily, but also I think this is something that will be very positive for
Please.
Kenny.
Hello, hi there. We are live. We are launching the Gateway platform as our guest.
Well, welcome to everybody that's here,
Indeed.
and thank you for the welcome that you've given me.
Thank you.
I'm 66 years of age. I'm as African can be,
Indeed.
and 10 years ago this would have been unthinkable that we would be seeing brands come in here from the wider African diaspora in an attempt to find market position. And this Gateway Initiative, the Gateway Initiative really is something special, and people of my generation in particular could not have perceived of this happening. But we're looking at whether one's on west coast of Africa, one's on central Africa, and one's on east coast, north or south.
So, but you don't see any African products within the sporting settings. What are you envisaging for the future?
Well,
As now you have seen the diaspora trying to push the products to the face of the consumers in the UK.
the number one immutable law of marketing, let's be quite to do, and even within independent African countries, I implore people to badger their local member of parliament, government and whatever to create these opportunities to get increased sales, to develop exports, to get value added in production, not to be stuck just on that primary production level.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ambrose, and we are sure that the challenge, where there's a challenge, there's always a solution. So we are ready, we as the diasporians and the farmers in Africa, to work together with the sporting settings to see that we bring these products into the sporting industry. So the game is on. As they say that the time is now for Africa, not yesterday, it is now. Thank you so much.
God bless you.
Now I'm going to call up the directors, Prince and Dixons, to come and close up the show. Thank you. Mr. Dixon?
Oh, thank you very much. It's been a lovely day so far, and everyone seems really keen on this. And we've done this platform to make sure that our commodities get to those who really need them. And people all over the world, all over Africa can get excited that this is truly an African thing, but it's going out to the whole world. And our commodities can all come to this and find a market in international space. So it's something we really commend to everyone, and appreciate the time and effort that everyone has put into this. So we are truly excited about this and looking forward to more engagement from everyone, and thank you all very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Prince, the director of Gateway and partner. And now I call our partner, Mr. Dixon Ojukwu, to give us a word about the future of trading for Africa.
Future of trading?
Now, the Gateway platform, this is the future technology.
Well, I believe strongly that we're in the digital age, and there's a whole lot of things happening today in the business world that is driven by the digital platforms, and we're expecting that a whole lot is going to be happening. And this event is a typical example. We are having a lot of investors and a lot of business organizations that are together here collaborating and looking at how they can expand their business globally. And I think at this point it's a global village, and as such we're expecting that everyone should be able to leverage on the importance of the digital technology to look at our products and make sure it's all globally distributed and globally assessed. So I think the future is in technology, and we're looking forward to being part of this movement. We don't want to be left behind, and we don't want Africa to be left behind. It is a movement that is driven by the global village, and as such Africa is ready, and we're looking forward to being part and parcel of what is happening. Thank you very much.
Right. Thank you very much, and I think it's a lot coming on, really. We are getting a few people asking us questions already and asking how this is going to pan out, and it's with excitement, really, that we are welcoming everyone across Africa, across the countries of the world, across the continents, in Americas, in Europe, to come try our platform. Go on. The platform again is a seed of possibilities, and commodities, commoditiesgateway.com, commoditiesgateway.com,
and right now we are ready to see that we launch our platform. But before that, let us get one of the partners from Africa, Uganda, definitely, Mr. Martin Nangoli from Bali. Please, you can come over here. Mr. Martin, could you please talk about your coffee from Uganda, and then after that we are ready to launch the platform live.
I come from the Mount Elgon region at 1,900 meters to 2,300 meters. That's how high we grow our coffee. We have the best coffee in the world. It has been tested. It is flowery, clean, and fruity. I am very excited for this exhibition today. Thank you very much.
And you, in the future, are you hoping to see your coffee being traded with Gateway platform, this technology which we are launching, for the future of selling your products when you're seated in Bali?
Yes, of course. The world is becoming global. Seated in my village, really, not in Mbale town, in my village. I want to see my village connected to the entire world.
You've heard it yourself that Mr. Martin is ready to put his stock on the Commodity Gateway platform when he's in his village.
In my garden.
So the village, the world is a global village. So
yeah.
Anyone who is selling their coffees or your cocoa, anything, name it, please come and open up an account. We are ready to trade your products when you're seated in your village. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much,
and now,
Mr. Daniel
Let us come and toast this and open up the platform. Gentlemen, we're ready.
Cheers.
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 Success to Africa. Success to Africa. Success. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And right now, those who are live, you can go on our website. It is really simple, commoditiesgateway.com. I repeat, www.commoditiesgateway.com. Put your stock there. If you want to open up an account, please drop us an email, and we are ready to work with you whenever you are. The world right now is a global village, and those who want to contact us, you can call us on our numbers +44 7947 122 741, or drop us an email on info@gatewaypartnersuk.com. I repeat, info@gatewaypartnersuk.com.
Sir, how excited are you about this program today, the launching of Community Gateway, sir?
It is the greatest event that I have gone through since I was born. Okay. About what we are doing, they are supporting what we are doing, and also we have been in communication with various high commissions here in London, DRC, Uganda, Rwanda, Kenya, and Tanzania, to mention a few. And we are very confident with the support of all these people and the African people themselves that this will be a success story.
Okay, what I find out is that the community in England, for example, the Make Market, is being driven by the supermarket. But you haven't talked about the supermarket like Tesco's, Sainsbury, Asda, and all those people. Is it not going to be a situation in which they tie your hand behind you and say, this is how much we're going to pay for your coffee?
No, this is one of the major issues is that our platform is geared towards creating the farmer and the major corporates, as well as working with the various individuals that are doing value addition, that is selling their own brands. So we have created the fundamentals that enable us to be for cover the entire African continent.
Okay, very, very good question that I would like to ask you. Africans are the enemy of themselves in most cases.
Yes.
Are you sure they're going to support this scheme?
Well, we believe that when one tastes the benefits of money, and people in Africa would like to see